What's up, YouTube? This is Reggie, and this will be Cooking with Reggie, episode 1. And today I'm going to be making a steak, which has already been defrosting this morning. See, I let that done defrost before. I'll cut it. Cut that packaging. Make sure you wash your hands before I already did. But if you don't, you're kind of nasty because you're touching food. And raw food at that. And stick. Transport it right here. I like cleaning as I go, so I like rinsing everything off. Because that way you don't have as much to clean up at the end, you know? So the seasoning we're going to be using, red chili flakes because I like hot, garlic powder. I don't know how to pronounce this, but it's like Tony something. Onion powder and Lowry seasoned salt. So let's get ready. And like I said, don't be one of those people that be scared to season. Like, season your food, bro. And I'm going to cook it after I get back from the gym. Right now, I'm going to season it and then throw it in a bag. Let it kind of marinate for a little bit while I'm in the gym. Then when I get back, I'll finish making it. Y'all see that too. So it'll just be cuts for you guys, but just to let you know, so it's not to be real with y'all. So I don't think I'm cooking it right after I season. I like letting the steak season marinate because the seasoning seeps in more. And I just think it tastes better that way. So if it's not broke, don't fix it, you know? So now it's well seasoned. Wash the hands. Yeah, I need some real soap for here, but I feel like going all the way to my bathroom, so we're gonna rock. And now we're gonna get a bag. So now it's seasoned. You can see it's well seasoned. Here, see if I can zoom in a little bit. Let me get a close up. So you see how seasoned it is. So you can see it's a lot of seasoning out there. But now we're gonna throw the bag on it. Throw it in the bag. Well, in the bag. And what I do like doing is when I put it in the bag, I like throwing some olive oil on there. So it doesn't, like, the seasoning sticks better over time. Not crazy amount, but a little bit. And then what I actually like going to is adding this little Japanese barbecue sauce. This sauce is gas. I'm not sponsored, but if you want to sponsor me, please. You know what I mean? I like throwing this on there. Not crazy amount, but a little good amount. Now you want to make sure it stays covered. I like folding down to make sure it gets a nice seal before you kind of close it, you know. Now you physically close it. Make sure you close the bag. It's crucial. So now, see it's vacuum seal. Now you're gonna throw this in the fridge. So I'm gonna cut to when I'm actually making the steak now. Alright, so I'm back from the gym, just got done showering. So now I'm about to get this rice started because like I said, steak's not enough to personally fill me up. You know what I'm saying? So I like adding like vegetables, some rice, then I'll be good. You know what I'm saying? Good dinner. Let's see, where's the scooper? How are your friends? Stuff. One cup, one here. So, like I said, I have a rice cooker. Makes it very easy. Grab this, scoop. Because I'm only thinking eating rice for myself, I use probably like 1.5. So one, get you one good scoop. And then like halfway for the second one. Just because I'm just eating that, vegetables, and the steak today. So, yeah. Watch that later. Lift this up. Throw this back in the drawer, you know what I mean? But then you fill it up like, I just go slightly above like the rice, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of see there, like slightly above, you know, a little. Make sure you got enough water in there. It's kind of to your personal preference, you know what I'm saying? But if you don't add enough water, your rice will be stale and hard still. So definitely pay attention to that if you want to make sure your junk ain't wrong. Put this junk in, and then it's pretty simple. You just hit start, right rice, start. Now it's going to finish whenever it finishes. Steak's been marinating. This is steak. You know what I'm saying? Got the vegetables. Throw this in there. And cook that for 6 minutes. So what I like for doing for the steak, I get a nice pan, you know what I'm saying? Get you a pan. Then, like I said, you don't want it sticking, so once again, throw a little bit of olive oil. And for a pan, a lot, like I say, since you already threw some on the steak, a little goes a long way, you know what I'm saying? Just let it run, kind of. So I'll just be like, saying, just because you just want to cover where the steak's going to be so it doesn't stick there. Then let that joint just slide out and perfectly sitting where it is. So this is how the steak looks before, you know what I'm saying? Now you're gonna slide it and put that in the oven. It's hot. Yeah, it's on 400. I let it sit for 10 minutes, so now I'm gonna set a timer on my Apple Watch. So let's see, add timer. And let's make a 10-minute timer. And yeah, so I'll cut back to when that's done. So the 10-minute timer went off on my phone. On my watch. So that means we gotta take it out now. And now it's time to get this got nice here. I'll put this on. Some this up. Our vegetables start cooking now. Dang, this should be hot. Transfer over to the pan. It's gonna get nice here. I said, as I always say, watch as you go. So it's got 10 more minutes on the rice. And I'm still making my protein smoothie because this is going to be my dinner. So I said, you want the pan to get a little hot. I'm using a cast iron. The only thing about the cast iron in this apartment is the smoke sets off the smoke alarm. So if it goes off, don't trip. It's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? You kind of just got to deal with it. But yeah. I let it cook on each. Oh, let me turn off the oven. Let me do that. So it's 521. I like to do give or take like 2-3 minutes each side. So we'll do that. So it's 521. I'll flip at like 524. Find what works for you. You know what I'm saying? Not everyone's the same. You know, I like my steak like medium rare to rare. I like to not rare. Rare is stupid. Rare is crazy. I like medium to like medium rare. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I would be cool with seeing a little blood, but not OD, you know? That's just how I am. So, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's different. I know some people like their steak well done. I personally don't like my steak well done. I think it loses flavor that way. And that's just, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's different, you know? All power to you. Cook it how you like it, you know? Find what works for you. Make it work. That's the thing about steak or cooking in general. You just gotta find what works for you and then rock out with that. So yeah, don't let anybody tell you, oh, it's gotta be this certain way. Like if you like your steak well done, eat your steak well done. You know what I'm saying? I promise you, I do not care. You know what I'm saying? If someone does, screw them. Like doesn't really matter their opinion. But yeah, this is how you get a nice little sear. You already see it starting to cook. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice sear on this one. Be nice. Let me check on the rice. 8 more minutes on that. So it'll be a little, but our vegetables will finish. Then I'll finish the steak, and then the rice will be done. Normally I start the rice before, but I forgot to, so that's just on me. And now I'm gonna make my protein smoothie too, so it'll work out nicely. Should work out nicely. Cook. Kind of just test out the sear. Yeah, that's getting a nice sear. But yeah, it does leave like oil and stuff, but at the end of the day, I like wiping it down, and then I'll wipe it down with the rag, and then I'll get like a wipe and go over the stove just so it's not greasy or nothing. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, personal preference. That's time. So I don't remember if it was 24 or 20. So we're going. Yeah, starting to really start cooking. Sizzling. But this is what I'm saying. Like, you see how the smoke coming up? Sometimes, like, the smoke alarm is, like, right there. So sometimes it just goes off. But if you fan for, like, 5 seconds, it literally just goes off. So if you hear it, don't be alarmed. Promise you nothing's burning. We're watching all the food. Watching that. And, yeah. I say you just get used to it. Got that one. Some days I'll just be cool. What's this one? 7. So now I'll flip it. And look at that sear. Like, that sear is beautiful. Yeah. Can't I cut it up actually. But like, look at that sear. Like, that's the sear you want. Nice sear. Yeah. I'm about to mess the chunk up. So in that process, I'll start making the protein smoothie. 2. And right now I'm in my loading phase of the creatine. So I'm putting, I can't find the scooper in here. The scooper is not to be found. I still do not see it. So I've been just using this and just matching like milligrams to it. So I think it's, which one was that? I'm trying to remember. I think it was the teaspoon. I think it's 2 of these that I need to use. My brother Zay calculated how much I need to do. So I'm just staying to that point. Yeah, stay to track. Put your creatine in there. This is gonna go. So yeah, you can really just let it cook for after you flip it, you know what I'm saying? Let it get that nice little sear. Because that's all you're doing. The oven really cooked it for the most part. The sear is just to get a nice little sear so it tastes better, you know what I'm saying? Crispy, all that. So I got my creatine in there. Then I'll add my milk. So with the milk, I just like going a little bit over the strawberries. I like right there. One more minute on the steak. I hate putting this lid on, bro. We're gonna have to rock out with that, honestly. Yeah, that's perfect. This is a definite. This is a multi-task. Yeah, but you see how it's getting smoky just because it's birdie at the bottom. So that's done now. So the smoothie's done. The rice has 4 minutes. The vegetables are done. You fanning that out. You see why this is the smoke I was talking about. So yeah. Alright, turn this off. Turn this over. I move fast. Let that rest for a bit. And look at that steak. Like, hold on, let me zoom in so y'all can really see it. Like, ooh, hold on. Bear with me. Like, tell me that. Yeah, I'm about to cut it open so y'all see a better angle. But yeah, I'll cut to where everything's done and then everything's. All right, so everything's done now. Now you're about to see me assemble everything. So first, I said vegetables, slice open. Pour them in a bowl. This be for vegetables. I found seasoning these OD is like kind of just pointless. So what I like to do, I say use this Tony's, a little bit of everything, and get a little bit of all the vegetables in that. That way that has some seasoning. Then the rice. So the rice is just done. It's finished. It's all cooked. I'll grab one of these. Fill this chunk out with this rice. And I portioned it. I'm pretty proud of myself. I portioned it pretty perfect. The rice fills nicely. So then you gonna rinse this up. I say you really just gotta do dishes as you go, and it really don't be that many dishes. I got a dishwasher now, so I'm kind of up. But even if you don't have a dishwasher, if you just wash them as you go, you're chilling. So then, that's it. Throw them veggies up there. It's a nice thing about making food for yourself. You just make good up every day. It's not really hard to do either. And then let me slice up the steaks so you guys can see how it's cooked. And then I got the protein smoothie and my mullen right here. That's what I'm gonna eat with it too. And let me get a fork. Let your steak rest a little bit. Let's slice it open so y'all can see what I'm talking about. So, let me see. I gotta get a close up so y'all can see it. But this is a perfect medium steak. Right here. Let me slice it all the way up so you can see it better. I'm about to devour this food. But I want to get a better angle so y'all can see how the steak's cooked. So let me see if I can get close. So you see, medium is how your steak looks like. It's like done, but it's not overdone, you know what I'm saying? It's just to cook the bread out of it. So let me zoom in closer so you can see a little bit better. Do this. So you can see it's very cooked. I'm not very cooked, but it's cooked medium. Then we got the rice, and now I'm gonna throw it on top, and then y'all gonna see what it looks like. I have the steak cooked. That's the steak. Then I got my protein smoothie. Then I got my mullen I'm gonna take. Pop these, and yeah, that's a good dinner for today. I hope you guys like this type of content. If you do, like, comment, and subscribe.